Yeah,
Probably
Tank
find
seems
something
to
to eat too,
be
because
like he mastered he mastered like vampire counts, but now he seems like in the past weeks he's like expanding his possibilities quite a lot, trying new things, new factions. Hey Swarf, how are
who
you
is?
doing? Am I French? Yes, I am. I am desperately French.
Okay, let's see here.
Up. Okay. What? Can be. Oh. Can you invite Showtime? He can't see the lobby.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Wait. Yeah, but you weren't talking in chat, so I can't know Swap. Okay. I'm gonna add him. Add them. I don't know if they are boy actually. Okay. So I'm sending you their Steam code. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I already got it. Let me go on Steam.
You were lurking, Swap. Okay. 49 viewers, guys. Guys, we're so close. We're so close to the 50. That's crazy. Say something in French, I assume you wanted to say. Je suis en train de passer une très bonne journée avec vous tous. Je m'amuse vraiment beaucoup et ça me fait tellement plaisir que vous soyez si nombreux aujourd'hui. C'est presque le double de ma moyenne habituelle. 49 personnes qui regardent, c'est incroyable. There you go. That was some French for you guys. Freprox. Val is actually learning French because she wants to learn my language because she is such a great girlfriend.
I need to learn French, bro.
Yeah, sure.
I know quite a little bit of Spanish and English, but so
That was way too fast for your rusty French. Okay. I can say something else and talk slower. Ce soir, j'ai commandé à manger à un restaurant chinois parce que j'avais pas le temps de me faire quelque chose. Du coup, j'ai commandé et j'aimerais bien pouvoir manger, mais en fait, je peux pas parce qu'avec le stream, c'est trop compliqué. Du coup, je mangerai après le stream. Was that better? We reached it? We reached the 50? Guys! Woo! Woo! We did it, guys! And, okay. That was fun, talking French and stuff. Okay, so it's gonna be High Elf again from Tank. Feeling confident with that faction today. And Norska for Showtime.
Alright, I need to go get some water. I have a little bit of
Sure.
a headache. I'll be right back.
No problem. There you go, Xaven. Yeah, we are in a long distance relationship, and with COVID, we can't actually see each other for a couple of months still. So that's pretty annoying. Wow, I don't understand anything you say in Minnesotan, Val. That's such an exotic language right there. Okay, so Showtime is ready, but Tank hasn't picked. Oh, maybe. No, I can't see the armies actually. Wait, can I? No, maybe Tank is taking a. Hey, Destructor! Swap? Okay, give me a second. Actually, is that Polish? It looks like Polish to me, but I might be wrong there. It is Polish. Okay, okay. I went to
Alright, I'm
Poland
back.
with my school a few years back. When I was in high school, we went to Poland for a week. I was in Poznan. Let me tell you, for a 15-year-old, I think it was at that time, like getting there and getting to enjoy like the one, like for €1, I think we had like 3 shots of vodka. And there was some crazy vodkas with lots of different tastes, and I was like 15. That was a great week. I loved my time in Poznan. How cheap the vodka is. Not the food. I actually don't remember. I don't remember anything I ate during that whole time. I just remember that every night we were going to the same bar and we were drinking vodka from like 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. and I would go home with like my exchange, the girl I was in exchange with, and we were completely drunk every night. So that was nice. That's my experience of Poland, basically. Also, it's bad for your health, don't do that, But, hey, Gigik! I assume you're French with that name? Nice to see you there. So, yeah, also, like, okay, I'm saying, I think, like, PSA, whatever, don't smoke, it's bad for your health, but also the cigarettes were so cheap in Poland compared to France. It was like
Oh my gosh.
1/4 of the price of like France. We bought so much of it when we come back. Our like bus was full of them. That and vodka. So yeah. Yeah, no, actually food. Like I remember there was like kebabs. That's not that bad, Malverde. Exactly, and it's part of the like European Union, so I think you can bring back like a bit inside, but also since it's the European Union, there is like a Schengen space. Thanks for the following too much showtime and great showing. I assume you're Are you Showtime that is in the finals? I don't know. I'm gonna assume you are. Did you click ready, Legion?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Showtime will click ready. No.
Dang, bro. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, Look, my French is also really good, look. Boom.
Okay. Oh my god. Incredible religion. I'm shocked.
I totally didn't go on Google Translate, you know?
Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wicked, I am convincing day after day Val to like go visit Colorado, and I also say that it actually looks like a nice place to live in. Like,
Dang.
you have mountain, you can see the mountains from from like Denver. That's crazy. Remove blocker. It's not ready yet, but yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'm still doing Legend Tourney. We're in the final, first game of the finals.
Yep.
Wow, yeah. Well, that sounds like something I want to experience. Yeah, exactly. I think Don't talk about that too much, Wicked, or Val won't accept to bring me there. Don't talk about the weed, okay? She will stop me from going there if I talk too much about it. Okay, so you do what? Norska or High Elves?
I want to do high elves, if that's fine.
Sure.
Alright. For tank, he's bringing Teclis on an Illyrian steed, along with the Mage of Metal, and it's looking for his front line. Oh, it's a box. It looks like, at least. He's
Silver
going
in box.
4 Silvern Guard, 4 archers, 5 archers. We need a Lothran Sea Guard, Fireborn, which are really good in this matchup, and 2 Illyrian Reavers to round off the High Elf force.
Okay, let's go for our friends, the Norscans. You have 4 units of throwing axes. Each one supported by 1 unit of doggos, one being the Beast of Tashnar with anti-large. You have a Shaman Sorcerer of Death with Spiritualist and Fate of Buna. I don't like Buna, but that's another debate for another day. 3 Marauders, normal Marauders, 1 with great weapons. Behind that, 3 Berserkers. They are gonna do really well against Sylvan Guards, however, they might get just destroyed by Archer Fire. Wolfreak on his Mammoth, 1 unit of Armored Skin Wolves. Interesting. And that's it for showtime. That's an interesting thing. I'd say that tank build might be hard to crack for the Norskans. However, like a good boat, like a nice boat on the Silveringen, they won't die all because they have like 30%. That's right, 30% magic resist, but still, that will kill some of them and drop their HP. A Fate of Yuna and the Fireborns with a few like axes in the face might bring them down too. I don't know. I think there is hope for the Norscans. And they're facing a box, so I'm definitely rooting for them.
Let's just call it a half box. Ish.
Yeah, it's like it's a smile. Let's say it's a big smile of Silvering Guards. Tank is the High Elves.
I'm trying to get an overhead view. I want to see what it looks like. No.
Okay. Like some nice positioning. The Norscans have will want to take nice position. So like they're trying to surround to get ready to shoot at the Illyrian Rivers or the Fireborns, I think. Oh, the Fireborns are advancing pretty convincingly. If the Fireborns with their fire damage charge the Armored Skin Wolves, they will kill them even with the 70 armor, which isn't that much.
Yeah, and you probably want to play
viewers?
your cab defensively as the High Elves, just because you can get caught out. Like, let's say you take an engagement with Berserkers and you charge in, you're gonna have like Skin Wolves diving in on you, Warhounds, and then you're gonna have Marauders shooting into you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to play like somewhat defensive, but not you can't play aggressive with your
charge. I mean,
High
it's the nice time for them to do it, but they need to disengage quickly because the Skin Wolves are arriving, and they might take a Bruna to the face actually, because I see the Shaman Sorcerer. I'd say you Buna, and after that, and you follow it up by a Spirit Lich. The Buna will do a lot of damage to all the models, but not kill most of them. And then your Spirit Lich will go model after model. So yeah, he's
Looks
doing
like we have
both at
Illyrian
once.
Reavers charging into the skirmish cabin. They're gonna get a good charge off.
Yeah, but they
down.
like if I was like okay, see if you see that kind of thing with your cap, you see Illyrian Reavers charging. Okay, so what you do is you send your hounds to kind of die, and then you charge your Marauder Horseman in melee. They will kill them at 3 against 1.
Mm-hmm.
So charge of the Marauders, they took a bit of damage. The boats didn't do that much, sadly, to the Silvern Guard. The Fireborns, with the Buna, even Buna plus Spirit
Looks
Leech,
like
they
a
lost 10
plague of
models.
rust going down on the mammoth, and now all archers are focusing on mammoth.
And,
Which,
a,
and
and,
a
a,
net.
and a net. Oh, that's gonna be painful.
It sure is indeed.
Yeah.
Looks like a fiery convocation possibly going down here.
Yeah, they need to react to that.
And they do.
Yeah, so that's gonna miss. I mean, the Mammoth has so much HP that he can actually like withstand that kind of fire for some time. However, I
It's
think
actually kind of a waste of Winds of Magic. Oh, never mind, Eclipse of Warehounds.
the Fiery Convocation, it's free, you know? He has two of them, tech list. Two of them for, I mean, not free, but 200.
Oh, it's free. Whoops.
Oh, you're back, Lux. Nice. Hello.
Oh, this mammoth is.
Yeah,
Wolfric.
he needs to leave now, and he's for securing himself to go a bit faster. Makes sense. However, no more mobility for the high elves. Everything that is mobile is dead at this point. Also, hounds, they will do a good job against Lothern Sea Guards because, well, they are not fighting them. They just went around, but they would do a good job against Sea Guards because Sea Guards don't have anti-large, but not warhounds. The backline, honestly, the Norscans are doing a really great job. The backline is kinda getting endangered.
Yeah, that is.
There's still a lot of ammo on the horsemen, and they can now shoot like at whatever they want because the fireborns that needed to be dealt with, they are getting chased off by Norscan warhounds, so they won't be back.
And looks like a unit of Silvern Guard actually overextended, and I mean the high elves are gonna kind of pay for that.
Yeah, and also Techless overextended. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Getting surrounded by one unit of like by the skin wolves. The skin wolves are doing a number on him. Also, like if the throwing axemen shoot at him, no, they won't. Okay, that's okay. They could have done a bit more damage, but
yeah, the right play coming from Showtime, kind of staying out of range with Wolfric.
yeah,
using him
like
when the
he
archers
used
are
him
kind
as
of compromised and won't be able to shoot at. Right up.
I'm not saying a tank isn't losing just yet. Like he can still come back, I think, but it will be really hard for him. It's an uphill battle. Also, like the Spirit Leeches might continue on Techless, and yeah. I mean, when you have the mobility against an enemy and the box is kind of open, like it's so hard then.
Yeah.
52 viewers? Oh my god, guys. He's losing, I agree. At this point. When I say, like, if there is a mistake from, if there is a few mistakes, it could still, but he needs his opponent to make a lot of mistakes. Oh, that's a lot of Wind of Magic. Like, I know Techless has almost infinite magic, but still there was 2 nets, 2 Plague of Frost, 1 regrowth. I mean, that starts to add up, even for Techless.
Yeah. And Hunter of Champions going down on him, so that's that was good for the Norskins, but there's nothing really to capitalize on that net or Hunter of Champions.
No, and now that they are charging Marauder Horsemen,
and yeah,
still
it's gonna
like
be
okay
GG.
melee yeah. They have okay melee stats, like 22, 26 with 24 charge bonus, that's pretty good. Hey Tejuho, long time no see.
And the first game is going to Showtime in the best of 5.
Like I'm happy because, well, it was a box, and also like Showtime, the contender, you know, the person nobody really expected, starting with a really solid victory against him.
Yes,
Hey
indeed.
Pablo Warhammer, nice to meet you. So Total War Troy, we might, I don't have much thoughts about it. I haven't actually looked at it too much. About the fact that it's like something exclusive, I think it's okay because it will be free for the first day. Oh, nice, Wicked. However, One thing I don't like about Troy is, for me, like it's the same things that happen with the movie Troy. I think like I read the Iliad, and creating a thing like that without the gods interfering in like the life of the mortal, like just making it an historical thing, then just talk about ancient Greece. Don't talk about Troy specifically if you don't want to include like gods and godly interventions, you know?
Yeah.
Because we have like almost no historical traces of Troy. We might have found the place, like we have a few ideas, and one of them is we are pretty certain it's Troy, and we know there probably was battles in that region and all, but the only real information we have there, uh,
Oh.
the only real information we have there that is like the only good source we have there, I mean good, quote unquote good, is the Iliad, and the Iliad talks about the gods, so use the gods, you know? I don't know. I think that's a waste, honestly, to not include them, and that makes me sad. But will the game be good? Also, no. Second thing that makes me sad about it is the fact that the Trojan horse, like if you want like the Trojan horse, it seems like it's just a siege tower. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you like, and also the gods, like they were, you can have maybe that's what they do, but uh, I mean, kinda Assyrian, yeah. Um, yeah, Tombs 15, you're right. I mean, at that point it was like almost all hoplites and like a few skirmish units. And even skirmish units. I mean, it's kind of hard to know because it was the heroic age, so it was supposed to be before the age of hoplites, really. So we don't really know what armies look like at that point. We have a few traces of it. Yeah, I agree. But that's more like a bit. 54 viewers. I'm sorry, I'm talking about that a lot. I'm just like, it's incredible to have that many people watching, honestly. Uh, but yeah, you know, like I think, like heroic age, like so it's supposed to be 900 BC, I think. Something like that, that Troy happened, or 800 BC. And we don't really know. Like the hoplites are supposed to arrive a bit after that, right? They are supposed to appear after the fall of the kings. So it might have been that there was more variety in armies at that point. And yeah, I agree. Like having fantasy units is so much fun. Like I don't want to play games where I just have like random infantrymen with like spears and no dragons, no magic.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll play Thor. Not freaking Troy, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'll.
I mean it's free, so I'll probably give it a try. And also like I mean, okay, religion. We are content
What?
creators, okay? If there is something new that comes up, we need to spend at least 3 days talking about it. That's
True,
the
true,
world we
true,
live in.
true. I mean, we'll see, we'll see.
Actual minotaurs would be nice. I mean, it wouldn't be like accurate to the base material, but that would be so nice. Total War goblins, yeah, just goblins and skinks. Goblins, skinks, and skavens. There you go. I think that would be the perfect game. You'd throw in some halflings, probably. Yeah, all the cute little races, you know, but not the dwarves because they are small, but they are not funny, so not them. Oh, Wicked, we need to create that game, okay? That's selling... That's selling drink to me. Which faction did he ban? Tomb Kings and Vampire Rats. Which I understand. I mean, Tomb Kings don't necessarily have an incredible advantage there, but... We use like skirmish guns. Maybe? I want to bring my historical army with the Empire. It's actually pretty fun. It's not that great, but... I mean, you can't have a caster because that's not realistic, so...
Alright.
Okay, so Beastman. Oh, that's a good matchup. I love it. Crazy matchup on both sides.
Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I like two rush factions going at it together is always fun. Grinskis may have a bit more like tools at their disposition, but they can really fight back in that matchup. Also, like Tank at this point still hasn't played Vampire Counts once, and he's in the finals, in the second game of the finals. Are links allowed? Yeah. I mean, they are for now. If you guys start doing crazy shit with them, they won't be. But as long as it's okay, yeah, sure. Love Hammer 2, okay.
Let me know when we get in the game.
I think Minos are way better than Trolls. Because first off, they have better leadership. I think they have better charge animations. They go faster.
Alright.
But the Trolls hit harder, it feels like. Maybe? I don't know if they actually do, but I'm pretty sure they do hit harder. And I think they have better splash damage when they just hit. Even though the Minotaurs have great charge animations that splash quite well. Yeah, they are more expensive Minos, but yeah. I don't know. Minos can carry you. I'm not sure Trolls can carry you. Like, Trolls can be really useful, but I'm not sure that's a unit you build your thing around. Minos can get terror routed, right? No, they are all immune to psychology and I didn't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, Stone Trolls are the exception. Yeah, that's quite a lot of Trolls, for sure. I like Trolls. They are a fun unit to play with.
Well, we're probably gonna have some Vanguard units probably coming from Beastmen.
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, I mean, Tower of Hoth has like a big
forest.
Yeah. And
you wish you were
Beastmen could use that to their advantage. Depends, we'll see.
Yeah, I agree, Wicked. And same with Minotaurs, actually. I don't remember when it was. I think it was in the Cramping Cup, maybe. Like, Minotaurs, they were staying in, like, melee combat for quite a long. They shouldn't. Like, even when they're fighting big targets, if you can cycle charge them, they are somewhat resilient, but they actually can lose model pretty fast. So if you can, like, you use their mobility. When you have a unit that goes at like 55 speed, usually it's better to be able to use their mobility and charge bonuses as much as possible. Like the
Alright,
one time where I wouldn't use the cycle charging with Minotaurs is if they are surrounding a single entity monster or hero, then you don't want them to leave that position. But if not, and you can, cycle charge with them. And they have like glorious charge animations too, so it would be a waste not to use them. Yeah, I always thought that the frenzy meme of like immune to psychology was kind of dumb because it is like it disappears when they are under a certain level of leadership, and you can't get terror routed if you're above a certain threshold anyway. So I kind of feel like when you are at risk of being terror routed is when the buff of being immune to leadership disappears anyway. So always kind of felt weird to me, but $57? Oh my god, Valentine. Okay, so until today, I think the most viewers I had ever was 39. Okay? 39 was my best amount of viewers before today. And today we're like staying at a regular level of like between 45 and 55. And it's 57 now. Pups and stuff? Oh, that's a good name. Sell CBD products. I'm gonna start advertising for that. I'm gonna contact them and be like, listen guys, I have viewers now. Start paying me. I can do like unboxing videos of CBD products, and like you guys can watch me like dying in my couch, like vaping until I pass out. Sorry, religion. You can go.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm getting a bit too excited.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. Sorry, I was paying attention to something else.
Okay, which army do you want to go for?
I'll do greenskins. You could do beastmen right now.
Perfect.
All right, you do beastmen first. I'll do greenskins second.
Okay. So for the beastmen, 3 units of gore herds. They will trade pretty cost effectively with most infantry on the greenskin roster until the WAG. 3 units of Hunger Spearmen with shields, just because you need numbers. 3 units of Minotaurs, just 3 Minotaurs with shields, one of them being the Arwa with Terror and Regeneration. Crazy good unit, honestly. Terror and Regeneration on a 12 model unit is pretty good. Also, beside that, you have a Brave Shaman of Death on a chariot with no, where did you go? You have Morgar, nobody cares about him. But you also have 3 units of Throwing Hatsmin, Sword Tigers, and where is the chariot guy? What's that second spell actually? I really don't like this. I'm gonna do it, and did it, and it's Doom and Darkness because it's like lots of leadership units is kind of low for the Greenkin, so you can make them leave.
Alright, from the forces of the greenskins, we have Azak, 2 Goblin Wolf, 3 Goblin Wolf archers, and 1 Forest Goblin Spider Rider archers, 2 Forest Goblin Spider Riders, 2 units of Night Goblin Squig Hoppers, 3 units of Savage Orc Big Guns. No, 4, I believe. Oh, 5. No, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, right? Hold up, let me see. No, it's actually 3 to 4. No, it's 4. Okay, 4, and then 2 Savage Orcs, and 2 Goblins. Trying to go fast as I can, and the Night Goblins, and Azak in the sky, and that is the Greenskin Force. But yeah, targeting Minotaurs are going to be good here. Dealing with them early on.
Yeah, and the Throwing Axeman that he's targeting is also a good one because he has the skirmishing advantage at this point in terms of range. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he can get rid of these 3 units, that will be pretty good for him because, like, and also they are pretty swift. And if they go to melee, they will beat the mobility and skirmishing of the greenskins because they have better stats. They are pretty good in melee. Oh, Pass of Exile, Val. I'm not. Why do you impose yourself on that on yourself? You know you'll get sad. Yeah, there was a nice
Potentially,
chunk.
as I could dive on this caster and kind of goon it, which he's
Yeah,
doing
and
right
that's
now.
what he's doing, and the caster might. Caster will avoid it, and now he gets a
But
Spirit Leech,
mm,
and the Centigors are
the
gonna
front line
try to kill me
is
on the
kind of
ground.
going in the Beastman favor-ish.
Yeah, however, they need to be careful because on one side they have 2 units of like Minotaurs with only one Spearman support fighting against 2 units of Savage Jock Biggins. This is not the unit they want to be fighting.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Gore Herds are doing an okay job against Savage Orc and Savage Orc Biggins.
Yeah, but Beastmen are kind of breaking through the middle of the formation, and now they can start flanking around the greenskin formation and kind of just
Yeah,
isolate one certain flank or engagement in the front line, and it'll
yeah.
kind of be over. But I don't know. We'll see how
I mean, the
Showtime can
Beastman
respond to this.
side. The Beastman is not feeling too hot on the left flank, so like 2 of their units of infantry are leaving, 1 unit of Minotaurs need to be fleeing right now. Because if they don't, yeah, they need to be retreating because 2 units of Savage Orcs, or one of them being big boys, Biggins, that's kind of dangerous. Um, Like there is the middle went well for the Beastman, however the sides went well for the greenskins.
Greenskins, yeah. Yeah, with the skirmish cap still alive, it's gonna be a big problem for them. And now
Yeah,
the spawn summons are still active, so that's tipping the scales towards the Beastman favor.
yeah, for
But
sure.
Azag is still doing work. He probably needs to get another Spirit Leech on the Butchers. They're a big problem. And
Yeah, they still have their 12 models. But the thing is, like for the Beastman, there is no infantry left mostly. So like the Minotaurs in long-winded combat against like Savage Orc Beacons, they will take a lot of damage. Um,
mhm,
yeah, the infantry dying for the Beastman, I
nice
think
Spirit
I
Leech on the
can change.
Butchers.
Yeah, great targeting. And they lost so many HP already, like in a few minutes of battling the Beacons.
Yeah.
I don't feel too
Yeah,
confident
and that's
for
gonna help
tank
the
right
Biggins
now.
kind of win that fight.
Um,
I don't even. Did they kill a model? Yeah, they have. Okay.
yeah, the
I think it
Butchers
killed
lost
like one or
4 models.
one.
The second spawn is there, so it's helping that front line. And they can do okay damage against the big guns. That are the biggest concerns. Like if the big guns were to die,
Oh, and it
uh,
looks like a terror route coming from the Gore Herd and Ungors. And it looks like
yeah.
some of them are routing. That's
And the
pretty big.
Centigors are gonna, yeah, the Centigors are gonna go
But
down.
the bad part here is that Azag is really low,
Yeah,
and he needs to kind of heal. But Morgar is at full HP, so that's bad.
but there is
But we
also
have another
full
Spear Leech
unit.
coming down onto
Yeah,
these Butchers of Kalfengard here, and
and also a
it
full
dropped
unit of
about
Savage Jock
2 models.
Biggins. Like this unit is gonna be such a pain to deal with. Like, what is there really? Like Morgar won't beat a full unit of Savage Jock Biggins.
Uh, well, now we have more greenskin infantry piling on these butchers as this chaos spawn despawn. And it's
Yeah.
down to the Minotaurs with shields and butchers, along
it's
with
down to just
Morgr here.
Morgr pretty much at this point.
Yeah.
And like 4 butchers.
And this game is probably gonna go to Showtime. I mean, all you really have to do is kind of cycle charge with Azag into Morgr, and you should be fine.
Exactly.
And just kind of swarm Morgr with like Orc Biggins or something, and just focus fire. But make sure to chase off routing units though, because you don't want them to come back and try and tip scales. But I mean, that really doesn't matter because I mean, there's not that many units anyways still left.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a GG, and that's 2-0 in favor of Showtime.
Nobody expected that. It's the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. That should be his new name. Look at that. Yeah, beating Tank twice. Holy cow. Wasn't expecting that.
Let me look at the next map real quick.
Yeah, everybody is shocked in the chat about how Showtime is doing.
Yeah, doing really well.
Yeah, how have we not heard about this player before outside of like Spain? This guy should be everywhere now. If he can, whatever happened after, even if Tank were to take like 3 wins in a row, must be a Smurf. Ban immediately, ask no question. Yeah. I can look at the past aliases of Showtime. Okay, give me a second. Showtime. Profile. Okay, so from New Zealand. Showtime. One with Dasho, Thoric, and Thoric. No, it's Showtime. Yeah, how? Okay, so how are these players training Kafka? Like, if they are mostly playing just... Is the Spanish scene so big that people can train, like, and become competitive? Oh, wait. There you go. Screen blocker. Okay, Tank going Norska. Spanish scene is pretty big? Okay.
Banning Dark Elves and Vampire close.
Okay, so Tanks really... Okay, so maybe it's a... it's a, what the name? A challenge he's giving himself to not bring the Vampire count? Oh, really?
I want to see Empire.
Yeah, Empire versus Norska. High Elves are okay against Norska, but we already saw that matchup. I mean, it didn't go well for the High Elves there, but yeah. Okay, well, we need to remember Showtime. Like, that's someone that is exploding in your tournament. Religion.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've seen this person in my tournament, so it's good we have more competition.
Yeah. Oh god, that's crazy. I'm the biggest streamer on Twitch for Warhammer in English. That's pretty impressive because I would have thought that it would be some person playing campaign actually. Like, because when I look at big streams on Warhammer, it's like the ones with 400, 500, 1000 viewers, stuff like that. There is always like campaign, not really multiplayer. But guys, thanks so much for being there. That's so crazy.
Yeah, we're also too good at the game because we get kicked.
Yeah, we got kicked from a turn. Also, I'm gonna post my Discord link again. But not in English. Okay. Yeah. Woohoo. They wouldn't know where to start. Wicked, you are where to start, okay? Just tell them that you like coach them to join the MP scene.
So.
Yeah, French streamer don't count. Val, you know that.
Ooh, Dawi versus Norska.
Oh, interesting. I I wouldn't go that way against Norska, but Lux, I hope you don't hate me. Like that feels like a dangerous matchup for the dwarves, but Showtime has must be confident to choose them. You hate 50% of me? That's fine. That's fine. Uh, okay, I'm gonna just go fetch myself some water. Back in a sec, guys.
Oh, dang. Alright, let's see here. Do. I wanted to make a D&D character who's a vampire that sells holy water and garlic. Sup, baseball John? What the heck is this? Okay. So we always.
Okay, and we're back. Okay, so Tank has his army, so it must be a preset army because he made it in like 10 seconds. So I'm gonna assume he knows his army in that matchup.
Hold up, I'm gonna go get a thing real quick.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
So yeah, okay. So Tank is ready. Showtime, well, we'll need a few more seconds. D&D character with vampire that sells holy water and garlic? Okay, I mean I like where this is going. I actually loved it. And
Alright,
would
I'm
it be
back.
would it be a way to like hide his vampireness? Like nobody would suspect him because he's doing that, or he's doing that overtly as a vampire? That's my question for you, Wicked.
Almost
I
done.
mean, it depends. Like, people from Corsica can decide if they are French or not. Like, it's on a personal basis. Do you identify as French? Is what we ask people from Corsica. Because we don't want them to feel angry and start bombing our houses. So, if you want to say you're just from Corsica, say it. We won't stop you. Like, mainland people of France, you're Luxembourgish? That's how you feel? Okay. How did Luxembourg become a... Hey, hey, Gobo. How are you doing, my boy? It's going great. It's going fucking amazing. Up, who you want to do? Dwarves or Norska?
I'll do dwarves. You can go Norska first.
Okay, Gobo, the tournament is still going, and we are it's a tank versus a newcomer in the international scene, a Spanish player by the name of Showtime that is currently beating Tank 2-0. Can you... What? We are facing history right there. Maybe it's the next ever chosen. Okay, so for the Norska... Wait, you said you do the Dawis, right?
You go Norska, you go Norska.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 units of Marauders with great weapons, 1, 2, 3 units of just Marauders, so wide front line, mostly armor piercing but a bit of everything to surround, 4 units of Marauder Hunters with they have shield breakers and armor piercing, however they have a low range, 2 Feral Manticores, 2 Marauder Chariots, a Shaman Sorcerer of Fire with just Fireball, and Wulfric the Wanderer on a Chariot. So we have like 4 Chariots basically, 2 of them being single entity, 2 Manticore, a wide front line, and lots of throwing axes. Wait, is he? I said he's on a Chariot. He is on a Chariot, and Wulfric has his boat and buff. Okay, there you go. Oh, it doesn't have the Hunter of Champions, by the way. Interesting.
For the front line of the dwarves, we have 3 Gyrocopters. We're gonna have 3 Iron Breakers. Looks like a couple Dwarf Warriors. 2 Dwarf Warriors, 3 Miners with Blasting Charges, including the Ekrund Miners. We have 2 units of Thunderers, a unit of Longbeards in the backline, a unit of Dragonback Slayers, really good at taking down these single entity monsters and whatnot that Norska provides. We have Grumbrindle the White Dwarf as his general. So that will round off.
Actually, it's 2 Iron Breakers and not 3, I'm pretty sure.
It is?
The one in the middle is just
the Dwarf
a random warrior.
Not bad.
Well, it's interesting. I would say, just like that, I would say that the build from Tank is well made to beat that. Like, the Thunderers, okay.
It's gonna be interesting to see if, let's say that the Miners just rack up kills, then it's gonna be hard for Norska, but I mean, I don't see that happening just because he's so wide.
Yeah. The Marauder Hunters outrange Iron Breakers, so that's interesting. Also, they will do great damage against the Gyros if the Gyros are standing still, and the Gyros kind of have to stand still because they don't have a fire while moving. So that's interesting. They can shred them pretty quickly if they get in range to do so. So, if the Gyros, I maybe wait with the Gyros, don't engage them too early, to wait for the Marauder Hunters to be, in a worse position and stuff like that, and at the beginning, just wait, yeah. Okay, Lux.
Alright, looks like a volley of gunfire is gonna be put down on these Marauder Hunters right here.
And it will do quite a lot of damage. Yeah, so... The Manticore is trying to go after the Gyros. It's a good idea, however, Thunderer Fire incoming in a second. That would be... Ooh, and there you go. It's already rampaged. That might be bad.
Looks like a fireball coming down this middle of this Ironbreaker unit.
Oh my god! That was crazy! That fireball was incredible! I mean, putting, they put them at almost half health already.
And I mean, there goes a Manticore for the Norskins, though. So they, I mean, that's a good. I guess I would say that was a pretty good trade for the Norskins, just because I mean, he lost an 800 unit when. How much are Iron Breakers again? I don't
1300, something like that.
They're what?
1300,
1300. Well,
I'd
yeah,
say.
that'd be a good trade. I mean, but it's hard losing a single entity monster that could
And
actually.
they also lost a unit of hunters at
Oh,
the same
blasting
time.
charges coming in.
Oh, yeah, but it's okay. The advantage of shooting at the Marauder Hunters for the Marauder Hunter is that they're really spread out, so they're not as clumped up as other infantry units, so they take less
Yeah.
damage from that than, like, let's say, 1200 for Iron Breakers. Okay, thank you. Now the
1200.
charge. I mean, the chariots are doing a good
And look
job.
at this other Manticore who gets also enraged into the Dragonback Slayers.
Oh, but there
Oh,
is.
that's a
Oh,
good. That's a good. That's a
yeah.
good. That's good. No, no, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Engage. Engage.
He needs to
Please.
engage, but they are trying to retreat because they won't want to be facing the Marauders with
Well,
great
yeah, I guess the
weapons.
Thunders could finish off this Manticore anyways, but with the help of the Dragonback Slayers, it'll be a lot easier. But now we
Yeah,
have Marauder Great Weapons charging in, so
there are actually
I
two
mean,
brimstone guns in the
now you
gyros and
can.
not one, and only one normal one. Yeah, I was wondering.
But on the left flank, it's looking a little bit harder for the Dwarven forces.
Yeah.
It's because they're so depleted on this side. More depleted on this side than.
One of the chariots
But
seems
the
to be.
Thunders look like they're gonna get compromised here, and I think the
Yeah.
Dragonback Slayers need to actually turn around and come and
Go
help
after
this
the chariots,
engagement over here.
completely.
Try and kill these
Uh,
chariots, which they'll do a great job at.
Yeah, the Unbreakers have like shield break. The left flank of the dwarves is completely collapsing. So like if they can push now, use that window to push, that could be really good for them. Also, the second unit of Ironbreakers is getting peppered by a unit of Marauder Hunters. Also, they are shooting from the side, but it's the shield side, so. But they still have a
And there goes the second Manticore. But the first one is back, and I don't know if Tank realizes that the first one is back and just sitting there. Nope, he does it. Right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good blasting charge volley right there, and it did a little bit of damage. Not the best, but it did some damage.
And Marauders now are gonna engage with the Dragonback
Oh, the
Slayers.
backline's exposed.
Yeah.
That's
They
actually.
have to...
Oh no! Showtime's actually overextending with Dwarf Warriors on the right side, which is a big mistake.
And the Iron Breakers are on the right side. No, it's actually Iron Breakers and not Dwarf Warriors, so that's even worse. Oh, now they are.
No, there's another one. If you look a little more down.
It's, that's even worse. Yeah, I agree. Also, the miners don't have any.
But I mean, if they clump up around these Slayers, the Iron Breakers will be able to get a decent amount of volleys into the no skin.
The
here comes another fireball.
Okay, and it goes. It doesn't do as much, but it's not an inexpensive spell. So also one Manticore went after the gyros for
nice
just a few
boat
seconds.
coming down from Wolf. Wow, did a lot of damage to the miners.
Yeah. Funnily enough, even though I'd say that Tank played it almost perfectly at this point, like lots of really good engagement. If you look at the balance of power, supposed to be still in the favor of the dwarves. Like the Dragonback Slayers are in a really bad engagement. Most of the units of the dwarves are fleeing. I'm questioning that balance of power, honestly. Yeah. I'd say that right now there is an advantage for
it's probably gonna shift a little more in Tank's favor. But I mean, they kind of just deleted 2 Manticores, and I mean, Gyro Bombers can still do Gyrocopters.
Yeah, and
do they have
but
bombs?
One unit of...
I don't remember if they have bombs.
They have 2 bombs per thing. Also, like the Thunders...
Well, that actually could be big, because let's say this little... You see this big engagement right here with the Marauders? If the Gyro Bombers can come over and just like bomb this front line and kind of delete it.
Yeah,
that could be actually really big. And I can see why the balance of power. Oh, balance of power.
It's creeping back in the Norscan phase. Yeah, because one unit of Thunderers got almost deleted in a few seconds, so that was bad for them. And also the ammo is ammo is a lot of like the balance of power for the dwarf, and the gyros are running low. Once they are done with their ammo, like
Yeah.
also the Dragonback Slayers going into melee against Marauders with great weapons. I mean, I understand, but like that might not be their best fight, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need some clutch bombing runs if we're gonna ever see Norskin.
Yeah, I saw a
A
few
dwarf
bombs
victory.
already, but not too many. Oh,
Well, it
and
looks like a
also,
flash bomb going down.
yeah,
Good use
but
of that, and they're
Wolfric,
gonna focus fire on the Shaman Sorcerer of Fire.
yeah,
And a
but
nice
Wolfric managed
fireball.
to avoid, was outside of the range,
And
and
I
so
think that
was the
Shaman Sorcerer is
Shaman.
actually gonna go down.
Yeah, but he honestly paid for himself. 91 kills, most of them being on Iron Breakers. I mean, that's
So we
worth
actually,
it.
that's actually a mistake on my part. There's actually 2 gyrocopters with brimstone
Yeah.
guns, and now there's a bombing run, and that was pretty good. Not the best one, but I mean it was a good one for sure.
And
It's gonna
now
be
the
down to the
gyros are gonna,
the
yeah.
gyrocopters, and
There
Grumbrundle to
will be
save the
some
day.
fleeing units for the Norscan, but they should be back. There's a few all over the place, and they should be back. There is also some dwarfs back, but they are further and they walk very slowly. So
Looks like the
uh,
gyrocopters are indeed going into melee.
I mean, one of them,
Yeah.
the normal gyros still have ammo, so they are shooting at Wolfric, but they don't have the anti-large of the other, so they are not as efficient against that. Grumbrindle is feeling okay for now, but taking some damage. Okay, so there is some
Yeah,
hunters back.
the
Will
gyrocopters are 2 of them have ran out of ammo.
Yeah.
And I mean, if let's say the
And that's the
Norskin swarm
brimstone
around
guns.
Grumbrindle, I mean, they could potentially just like drop bombs on them if they still have them. Like, I mean,
I
that's what
don't know
you
if they
kind of
still
want to
have
force here at this point.
them. But yeah, now it's really in favor of the Norscans because Grumbrindle and the ammo of the gyros was keeping them together, and now Grumbrindle took a lot of damage, and the ammo situation. Oh, another boat, and it's a great boat. Went through the line of the Thunderers that just came back. And they're breaking now, so it's gonna be Grumpy and a few gyros.
And a nice little flash bomb going down there. Gyro bombers need to try to get in melee and try to save
Yeah, but that's
Grumbrindle if they want to.
Grumpy is done.
Yeah, it's GG, and Tank's gonna come back. It's gonna be 2-1.
The Dairy player needs to surround with the last show and get some hits in with Grumpy. Yeah, that actually sounded like a good idea. Nice. Okay, well, Tank going back to 2-1. Pretty nice.
I swear, if there's a reverse sweep, I don't know.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Tank was
funny.
building up the hype, you know? No. Okay, you know what? On my stream, it's time. It's time for... No, not this. This one. Actually, this one. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna be serious. Mem 1 properties. Showtime 2. Done. Up. And properties. Tank 1.
Hold on, let me get the next map real quick.
There you go. I should have done that a long time ago. Honestly, it wasn't my stream, so you know I wasn't doing it. But you know what? Since you're watching here, that way you have the information. For some reason, Tank is a bit bigger, so I'm. Done. There. There you go. And that's this one. You can get a tiny... Nope. There you go. Looks kinda okay. Those words are way off. What do you mean? It's... I could put it a bit more on the... Would you... And now... And then... Okay, so that... The alert box is gonna get here. And now... Ah! It's hard. It's hard. It's moving. Is it better like that?
Alright, I'm doing it as well.
Yeah, the budget. It's try arrow keys. No, it's not moving it at all. If I do the, it's not on one line. Guys, I wanted to make you happy, but actually I feel like it's triggering you more than anything. Send you a link of where you got this. I don't remember. I found it on the internet. I was pretty proud of being able to do that by myself and not asking Valve for once. I used it for... Wait, this one is smaller than the other, I think. Right? Like that probably is better. And now...
Alright, I have the score up on my stream as well.
There. Is it better? Looks better.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks fine. No worry.
But yeah, so I used it first for my King of the Hill last week, and now I decided that it was time to bring it back. Oh, screen blocker, there you go. Seven. I don't know what to do. They're a different height? What do you mean? If I make this one a bit bigger and I bring it up now? Okay, so I can do that, but the thing is showtime is longer, so if I make it bigger, it won't fit in the box anymore because there is like 4 more letters. I could make tank name smaller. Okay, if I do that, properties. What? An amatic box. Okay, guys, this is really weird to me. Okay, so showtime name. That's weird because showtime name is in the same police as tank's name. Oh, maybe tank is hidden. If you drag showtime over tank, the line below the text isn't on the same level. Yeah, can you tell me an easy way to fix that? Honestly. Because I know that, but the thing is, it's hard to make like a precision work. Because sometimes if I move a tiny bit, it will just go like 2 centimeters more on the top. What I could do is like, okay, you know what, guys? And also for me, it's like a really small difference because I have a little preview, but you have a full screen thing. So you want me to put showtime name, but that's too much, you see? Shift plus arrow key? No, that's not working. Control plus arrow key? That's not working either. So it's just like by hand. I could try to move tank's name. No, if I move it a bit, it will just go too much in the time. I'm sorry for my OCD viewers. You'll have to live with it. I still think it's better to have that a bit off angle than not having the score at all. Yeah, in the chat will have perfection. Just try Control Alt plus left. No, it does nothing. Lux, you lied to me. Okay, let's change the topic. Okay, so 10 going green skin.
Ooh, high elves for green skins. This will be a fun one.
Okay, tell me guys, is it better? Is this better? It looks like it's roughly in the middle for me. Thank you, Lux. This time it works. I understood what you were saying. Is it better now, guys? Good enough? Okay, I'm gonna take that. Because I did the... It's worse, actually. Okay. Worse how? Oh, just kidding. Okay, guys. Oh, okay, we did it, guys. Val.
Alright, Valley of
I'm not
Thieves,
annoyed
green
at
skins versus
people.
high elves.
I am annoyed at myself to not being able to do it. I am not like mad at anyone. No, I'm not. No issues like that. Okay, don't call my girlfriend rude, Xaven. Don't do that. How did you get banned, Lux? Do I want to know? Maybe I don't want to know. Actually, don't tell me. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
Alright, boom.
Okay, Xaven. Poopy. Yeah, I saw that, Lux. I saw that. Your channel is still there, actually. Your channel is still there. Okay, we're waiting for someone. Someone's computer is struggling a bit after all this time. Wait, but you still have 1k5. I saw
Rubber
that you had
duck.
1k5.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Rubber Duck. Okay,
Know something cool, Rubber Duck? Showtime's actually beating Tink 2-1.
Yeah.
Interesting, eh?
You do the high elves, I do the greenskins?
Yeah. You can go greens. Actually, I'll go high elves first. What is this? Okay. High elf force, led by Showtime. We have 2 Shadow Warriors, 2 Illyrian Reaver Archers, 1 unit of Rangers,
2 cut
3 units
kernels,
of
maybe?
Dragon Princes, a Star Dragon, Alariel the Radiant on an Eagle. So this is gonna actually, I'm curious to see how this works. But yeah, that runs off the forces of the high elves.
Davina, Showtime is actually a player from Spain that is just really good in Spain tournament, but is just starting, like, expanding to the international. So he's a newcomer to the international scene, and really good. 1 unit of goblins, 2 units of black orcs. So for the front line, the 8 pick loonies for like their unbreakableness and their fanatics. 1 unit of savage arrow boys and the rusty arrows for the armor thundering. Actually, it's 2 units of goblins. Bob with his 2 stone trolls, a posse, a goblin great shaman on an Arachnaroct with sneaky stabbing. Gork will fix it. I love Gork will fix it. And Vindictive Glare. There you go. I don't know if he's related to the... Only 5 goblins in total. 6 actually, because there is this nasty skulker, the 2 goblins, the Awa. So that's actually 5, but you also have the Hammer of Gork, so that's 6 goblins. Probably Vindictive Glare incoming. Hammer of Gork shooting at the Alien Reavers, making some okay.
And Alario gonna get
Oof.
hit. Oh my gosh.
That was painful. The Shadow Warriors
That's a
were
quarter of
much.
her HP gone.
Yeah,
like,
I mean she will heal
like
it, but she has to.
battle.
Yeah.
And that's a big hit from the Hammer of Gork here. It killed 3 Dragon Prince's models.
Yeah, the Dragon Princes need to be careful with the... missed. That was bad. No, that wasn't good. And Gork will... no, Earthblood, and I was expecting a Gork will fix it.
This is a bad engagement as well. I don't think...
oh yeah, the
Arachnarok should be taking this engagement, but...
It depends. The Arachnarok is actually not moving anymore. Where is Bob? Bob isn't there. Bob should come here to support the trunk, the morale.
Alario's at half health, and if
Shield of Thorn, and Gork will fix it. Gork will fix it. Will be so painful.
Oh, and she gets away.
But they let them go actually. Like they wanted to get Alariel.
Looks like an overcast Vindictive. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, another.
Oh my god. And now like she will try to get under the Star of Avalon, but I mean, yeah, sure. But even then, even if she goes back to full health, she will be so close to
the Shadow Warriors are so needed in this fight right here.
I mean, yeah, they are shooting, but I don't even know what they are shooting at. Maybe the trolls?
But now we have the Rangers finally getting up here. They're gonna cut through these AP balloons.
Through there. Yeah, they're gonna do well, but the Hammer of Gork is still shooting. No, it's not shooting anymore, but it will come back. The Dragon Prince is taking a smoke bomb. Oh, the smoke bomb. Oh, that's so painful. Nice breath attack. Oh.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of emotions in that battle. The Dragon Princes, well, they still have quite a lot of models, but one of them is already pretty close to its healing cap. Unit of Troll is completely
good cycle charging coming in from the Dragon Princes, doing a great job on their part. Valyrian Reavers need to pull out and start get in the back line and get on this Hammer of Gork. That'll be so good for them. Or just get on the Rusty Arrows. I mean, sure they're not impacting the game like they should be.
I mean, they're not shooting the Rusty Arrows right now. The Rusty Arrows are like looking the wrong way. I think Tank forgot about them for a bit. Which, I mean, it could be
I mean, that
bad
sucks, because it's pretty needed, but...
And now they're taking a charge,
archers do get
but
on
there is
now.
a war when there is 2 Dragon Princes engaged, so that could be painful for them.
It looks like Star Dragon's going to be diving on the Goblin Great Shaman, so...
no, actually diving on the Trolls and killing 2 models there. And they're routing them? No, they can't get routed, there is Bob.
Now Alariel is going in for the Rusty Arrows, which is a great pick.
Yeah.
And this is good for the High Elves, looking so far. If you can support this engagement with the Rangers, maybe you have a chance of...
the Rangers are sadly fighting Black Orcs, so let's forget about them because they will die.
I don't know what the breath attack was. Wait,
I think it was on the Black Orcs, but didn't do too much contact. However, charge on them. Bob is coming. Okay, so
looks
next
like Bob
target,
is gonna be the source of prey here.
And also the Black Orcs group, I think they try to finish that Black Orc unit.
Yeah. Dragon Princes are coming in and getting good cycle charges off. But
yeah, one of them is
they're
almost
only
dead.
down to 2 units as...
Yeah, 2.5, the third is coming back.
Yeah, I feel like the Shadow Warriors need to start focusing this Ragnarok
Yeah,
or Black Orcs. Well, I mean, actually, Black Orcs can die from cycle charges, but
yeah. Oh no, another child trying to go after
ooh,
Bob.
that's a ton of damage on Bob.
Yeah, however, actually Bob was protected because she took Alariel's charge, so he didn't take a hit from. Oh,
Mm.
G- Gorp will fix it. No, even with the Gorp will fix it, for some reason, Bob stopped his charge for a second, so like he couldn't get her. However, 2 units of Dragon Prince is down, and the Child Dragon has 41 speed right now and will take a charge from Bob. That could be painful for him. Oh
Oh,
no,
what the heck?
wait,
How do you pull out of
that
that?
shouldn't have happened, honestly. Sometimes they does that.
But yeah, Dragon Princes get in here. They shouldn't stay here for a long time. They should just like be.
Another.
Oh,
That was
that was
painful
a
for the
that was a pretty
Ragnarok.
good one. But yeah,
And now they
just
are
try
going
and
after the
deal with
Black
these
Orcs,
Black
actually.
Orcs as quickly as
Yeah.
possible. But you need to pull your Dragon Princes out because I mean they're a pretty good winning condition when it comes to this,
Yeah.
especially when your Shadow Warriors are out of ammo. So that's gonna
Oh,
actually
nice
suck.
vindictive glare in the at like short range in the back of the Star Dragon. The Star Dragon isn't feeling too hot. He still has quite a lot of healing cap though, so I mean we can finally see the
Alariel
healing. Oh, he
might need to
needs to
get
not
another
break
star down
before.
to save the dragon, and
Oh yeah, she needs to do something because that
yeah,
dragon could die
she actually
before.
needs to get it down, like
Yeah.
or just try and
Oh, the
intercept
dragon is
because
going
Star
down. The
Dragon's
dragon
actually
broke.
really. Oh no, that's gonna suck. That's
Oh,
actually gonna.
308 HP for the dragon, and he got
Oh,
backed into the air with
how did he
68
get away?
HP. It's the second time he does that, but it's still gonna be really hard. Like, what can really kill the
Yeah.
Arachnarok spider there?
Okay, so what in this case you probably want to try and pick off. Oh no, vindictive player.
Oh
Oh,
my god!
that
And the Star
sucks.
Dragons goes down. No, that was 3
That
breath
sucks.
attacks, I think. But yeah, it's
And I
over.
mean, at
It's
this point, you probably want to cycle charge and try to pick off units. Like
Yeah,
I
but like,
said,
I'm
I
not
mean,
even sure that everything that's left can kill the Arachnarok spider, honestly.
yeah, probably want to make him slip up. That's what you want to do. Make him
Yeah.
slip up. Um, try and make him get a mistake. Like, let's say he like splits up
And
from the
now,
Black
like,
Orcs,
the
then
Alariel took
you
a
can take
hit.
that advantage to charge them.
Yeah,
Here's
sure.
a charge coming from the
Uh,
Shadow Warriors, and looks like Showtime is going all in this engagement here. And
Yeah,
a
but there
star,
is
yep,
gate bat
this is
here.
exactly what you want to do. And
Yeah.
oh, the Ragnarok is taking a little bit of a hit. Which you need to cycle charge with the Lariel, probably the best
Yeah,
idea.
you don't want that. Yeah, she's gonna cycle charge right now. But nice use of get back here from the Black Hawk to like boost the morale of the army just before that huge charge from all sides. So the Black Hawks didn't leave.
Yeah, and usually what you want to probably do is just cycle charge with your Cav. Don't keep them in there for a long period of time. Just keep cycle charging because you want to do as much damage and you do more damage on the charge than staying.
Okay, they might actually bring the spider to
Oh,
break.
they might be breaking this. Oh,
If
yeah,
they
that's
bring
big.
the spider down,
It's actually big.
that could be huge.
Yeah, great
She's
cycle charging
broken.
from Showtime, and they
Yeah.
break it. And this is
The-
actually so good. I don't know. I would just yeah, L'Oreal chases
Yeah,
after
just
along with
chase
Dragon
her.
Princes or something else to chase that off. And I mean, you'll be fine. I mean, Alario can also do it. It doesn't matter because Bob will
Yeah.
probably fall to these numbers over here.
And Bob can't follow. Like he wanted to follow, but got stopped by the Dragon Princes. And now Blob is gonna go. Oh my god, that was
And I
a
think,
crazy comeback.
yeah, I don't know. I don't see any way for Tank to come back. I don't
Yeah.
see it.
Because the Shadow Warriors will
Unless
not go
this,
down without
unless
the
this
fight.
Ragnarok mount somehow comes back and is
It
able to kill
shouldn't.
Alario, then
But yeah.
I don't see a way. But I mean, yeah, I probably want to keep chasing off that Ragnarok mount.
I mean, the great.
Oh, but the hammer of Gork is back. Oh no.
It's not, but it was for a second.
Yeah, and then it got shattered.
Yeah,
but-
sadly.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if the Ragnarok, there's always those sometimes where just all of a sudden just comes back. No,
Oh.
chase it off.
Oh yeah, there was 1 second
I
where
guess
the
they're
Illusion
switching.
Weavers. Oh, it's back!
No!
It's back! It's back! Alariel did a mistake!
It's back.
Oh my god!
No, That's a mistake.
Yeah,
No.
because and
Well,
now
I mean,
the
it's
alien
not really a
rivers
mistake
are.
because now you have them separated. But
Yeah, no, that's still good, but that's not as good. Like there was an
oh
opportunity to
no,
just finish
Alario,
it.
you needed to chase that off. That was a winning condition.
And now Alariel is
No,
going to wondered if she wanted to like dive down, but I think she shouldn't for now. Like,
Alario, Alario probably wants to do is come over here, finish off the Black Oak Big Boss. I
yeah.
feel like that's the best idea.
I mean, they will
Don't worry
still
about the
probably.
Ragnarok, because I mean, it's gonna be the last thing, and then try and trigger army losses, because I mean,
Yeah.
the Black Oak Big Boss does get immune to psychology, and probably want to get rid of that dude as quickly as possible, and he's leadership buffs, so yeah.
Oh
I mean,
my
if
god, Tank
oh, you know, it'd
actually.
be nasty if a vindictive Claire just
I
came
mean,
out of nowhere and
he
just
might have some
smacked
magic. I
Ilario.
saw him use like arcane conduit a few seconds before
Oh,
breaking,
vindictive Claire! Oh no, it's coming, it's coming.
and ooh, that was
Ooh.
painful. Maybe not painful enough.
Not the
However,
best damage, but it did do some. It did do something at least.
and also
I don't
like
know.
Shadow Warriors, they are not immune to psychology. So we could see like Crown of
Yeah, we need to
Command
see
first off.
some. We need to see this Black Orc Big Boss dead.
Yeah. And like one hit, the thing is, okay, so now it looks really good still for the high elves, but one hit from the Arachnaros on Alariel, that's like, that will be like 450 damage to her because she has no armor. So, and there is
Oh
great.
no, Alario, don't take that engagement. Don't do
Don't
it.
do. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, there you go.
Alright,
However,
now when they're
Bob.
clumped around and fighting a certain unit, now you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Turn around. Turn around.
What is
Oh
that?
god.
What's
Oh,
popping?
Alariel took two
A
big
shield of
hits.
thorns.
Yeah, but two big
That's great.
hits. No, I'm
Alario's taking
rooting
the
for Tank on the green skin in this one. I'm sorry. I love the big spider.
Man, I need it's 32. It's 32 o'clock, give it.
Oh, she took another hit. She has 1300 HP right now.
I don't know. This is going down to the wire for sure.
Yeah, and Bob actually.
And it looks like the Crown of Command, which actually grants Unbreakable to the Goblin Great Shaman, is being used. So you probably don't want to dive in with Alara because it's not really going to impact it. But once that Crown of Command does wear off, you probably might want to charge in. But I mean, you
And
can try and
another
kill it.
Arcane Conduit.
Oh!
Oh, that
Oh,
was a
no,
nice
pull
one.
Alariel out. Pull Alariel out.
Oh,
No, Vindictive Glare!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
He can't cycle charge with the spider because he
The
only
Vindictive
has.
Glare was about to go off. That could
Yeah,
have actually ended the game there.
that was a crazy game. But Gobo, he couldn't cycle charge because he was the last
last
single
entity,
entity monster. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm saving
God.
that replay. This was crazy good.
Man, I'm surprised. That was so good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay, that replay is no, not that one.
Oh, and
Rename.
alright, let me do a couple things.
There
Die
you
pointy
go.
ears die. Spider mount is not as tanky as the regular spider. Great freaking deal. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, that was so crazy.
Oh, that was so crazy. And that was, I mean, it's a good way to end the tournament, honestly. This was
Yeah, it is.
such a clutch game. Okay, Val, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you, like, even you that doesn't understand really too much about the game, even for you, that must have been like, you know, crazy, you know? Thanks for the Discord link, Wicked. Like, it was so close. Oh my god. What's the reward for Showtime?
Huh?
Legion? What's the reward for Showtime?
What you mean?
There is no reward for the winner? That's okay. I'm
We're
giving
making
him a
this is a
reward.
qualifier.
Oh yeah, Showtime. Honestly. For that. You.
Now you play in. Oh, what is it called? Probably easy.
Um. Yeah, that was crazy. Uh. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I needed to give Showtime a sub for that. Like he deserves it. He deserves a sub, like at least. And I think I'm gonna do the. Okay.
Yeah, that was a great game.
That was a great game. Oh, you're here. Okay, I'm gonna give you that sub right away. Up. No, not that.
Yeah, that was nuts wicked.
Just for 5 months? Oh my god, Showtime, that's crazy. That's crazy. Uh,
And the
oh,
tournament
gift
is
a
done.
subscription. Yeah.
Boom, boom. Just like that. Alright. I'm gonna be ending my stream. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Red Legion, the Battle of Legions finale. If you
Yeah.
did, yeah, just thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. Thank you so much for having me. Okay,
Yeah,
have a
no
great
problem.
time,
Anytime, alright?
son. I love you. Much love. Bye bye.